Alright, Core Clash Shockwave. He's an okay figure, but I have a few minor qualms with this said figure. And that's the lack of articulation. And I'll show you what he's got for articulation-wise. Alright, so he's got a swivel at the head, which can do a full 360, which is pretty good. A barely outward joint at this ball joint, because this little shoulder plate gets in the way. A full 360 at that ball joint, which is not too bad. I mean, it's actually pretty good. A butterfly, somewhat of a butterfly joint, because it's on that said ball joint. An elbow bend, a wrist swivel, which kind of gets in the way. And it just locks right there because the tab here gets in the way. That much of a kick, which ain't that good. But if you move it out, it's kind of better, but it just kind of looks a little bit weird when you have it in like a frontward pose. And you get a very hollow gap right there, which is kind of ugly in my honest opinion. And a knee bend and a toe bend. So that's basically his articulation. And yeah, but let's take a look at the details now. The details are like okay for what it is. I mean, it's not the best, but it's okay for what it is. Which I really like that angry eyebrow that he has right there. The angry eyebrow right there. Which is pretty funny in my honest opinion. But let's look at the gun. Which the gun is just a big hollow gap. I mean, like all you do is just plug it in, and yeah, that's basically what you do with the gun. You just plug it in. But that's the front. That's the side. That's the back. It would have been nice if they used like a gunmetal gray on the gray pieces. And a little bit of like a silver maybe? I mean, I don't know. But like it would have looked a little bit nicer if they used like a little bit of gunmetal gray on this figure. But it's a cheap little core class. I highly doubt they're going to do that. But I might custom paint this one day and make it look good. But let's get to the vehicle mode. Shall we? Let's. So here's the vehicle mode for Core Clash Shockwave. And I gotta say, the tank mode is amazing. I mean, yeah, you still got the head just poking out there, but like, this actually looks like a pretty decent tank mode. I mean, like, if he were to actually transform like this into the movie, I would have been so happy if he did. But let's get a good look at this tank. It's basically the same stuff, just the same details, but with a little bit of slap of gunmetal gray, like I said, it would have made this tank mode look a whole lot better, in my honest opinion. But that's my review on the Core Class Series Shockwave. So have a great one, have a happy new year, and see you guys later. Peace out.